In this section, we find Rudy working at Tram's Pharmacy in Midland City, writing his contribution to Western society, the script for Catmandu. Rudy submits the play to a contest and, surprisingly, wins. So Rudy packs up his things and heads for the Big Apple to stay with his brother Felix and his wife Genevieve. When Rudy's play is performed, it bombs as badly as Midland City. The only two people to enjoy it are an eccentric arms dealer and his mother, both natives of Midland. This scene exemplifies how at the slightest failure we revert to our daily routines in life, just like Rudy, who will be forced to return to Midland. While on the balcony of Felix's duplex, Rudy's internal mini-play is performed in his mind, fittingly called Duplex, a New Comedy. This performance centers around a fight between Felix and his wife. This argument somehow ends with them agreeing to have a baby. Yeah, that's how it ends. Felix tugs at his wife's heartstrings by saying she'll make a great mother someday. But after Felix leaves, Rudy decides to let Genevieve know that his father did not murder anyone. He did. This fact is too much for Genevieve, so she packs her bags and leaves. Whether out of spite or jealousy, Rudy deliberately destroys his brother's marriage. Nobody wants others to succeed if they have not. Sadly, Vonnegut's poor pacing kicks in and the book gets a little slow, so just bear with me. Felix and Rudy catch a ride back to Midland City with the arms dealer, Fred T. Barry. He's basically Tony Stark but with no love life and no awesome suit of armor. The pair find their mother and father in the hospital with their father dying. Naturally, their father died, and his last word being mama. Oh, he also mentioned guns. Don't forget that. Vonnegut's anti-gun stance resurfaces yet again. Well, with no money being a failure, Rudy moved back in with his mother. He was once more a pharmacist and his mother's personal servant, back to his normal routine. Vonnegut seems to rent his life as meaningless, showing how a singular action shaped his future. Anyways, Rudy finds out Celia is now as ugly as the Wicked Witch of the West. Conveniently, right after he finds this out, she walks into the store. This is the start of the final internal play in this section, what I like to call the drugstore conundrum. Celia flatters Rudy for pills, but since Rudy cares about Celia, he doesn't give her drugs. That doesn't end well. Celia trashes the store and Rudy calls the police, but she leaves before they get there. Here Vonnegut is showing us Celia's descent towards suicide, and is showcasing how poor life decisions have brought her and brings us to where we are today.